most of the small medium business owners actually doesn't really understand what really is a role of an HR. What is KRA and KPI? Hello everyone. I'm Abhiru Banerjee, Chief HR Strategist of Grip Consultant, and you're watching HR with Abhiru. Over the past few videos, I have been talking about how small and medium business owners can work with their HR, or what exactly the HR systems and processes would be. I've talked about hiring, I've talked about retention, and few other topics. So today brings the season finale of the videos that I've been doing, where I would like to share with you what exactly does an HR do in a small mid-sized organization. We are working with many small and medium-sized business owners where we are working and we are handling their HR. The most important part here to understand is that most of the small medium business owners actually doesn't really understand what really is a role of an HR. I've spoken to many of them and they have said that we have kept an HR or we have an HR. But do you really know what an HR function should do? Or what should be your expectation from that particular individual or from that department? So let me help you in very short period of time. What are the areas that the HR handles? You must be knowing only about recruitment or payroll and leave attendance. But that's not HR is all about. So how and where does it start? First, it starts before hiring or before recruitment, manpower optimization. Do you have more people? Do you have less people? Do you really need more people? How can we do a requisition? Can we do a case study where do we understand, do you really need extra people or do you want to get reduction or make your some positions redundant? That's where it starts. And then it moves to your hiring and recruitment, which all of you are aware. Then obviously comes the daily operations about offer letter, appointment letter, basic HR policies, implementing those basic HR policies, your basic hygiene. Once the candidate joins, all these things are done through an onboarding program. In case you don't have an onboarding program, maybe you can think of looking at doing that. Now, once the employee joins and has a certain level of onboarding happened, then preparing and requesting to make them understand what exactly the job role would be. What is KRA and KPI, the key result areas and key performance indicators? How would you assess that particular employee? How would you rate that employee? What would be your rating mechanism? What will be your metrics? Do you have a system to measure that? That comes in your performance management system or productivity analysis. Then as you do that, then the next that comes in is to understand whether there is a skill gap. Do we need to upgrade? Do we need to train? You have a sales team. Does that sales team good enough? Are you making them going through a certain level of upgradation or sales training? Are they giving enough? Are they efficient enough? Are you getting enough results? This is also part of the HR department, right? And then finally, if something is not working, some people are not really up to the mark, then comes managed attrition, right? Getting rid of those people, doing exits, and the cycle comes back. Now, if your HR or HR department is doing all of these, then awesome. Or if you're not sure if they are not any of these or what they are doing, look into it. And if you think that you're doing most of this and your HR is only doing payroll and recruitment, then think how much time you're putting it in doing all these activities and whether this is productive enough, or in this time, can you do something else better or grow your business? And if not, then I would suggest that you get a more experienced HR person in your team, or maybe look at outsourcing the HR function. Now, all the things that I shared, these I will discuss in more detail when season 2 comes. So till that time, do like, share and subscribe and wait for the season 2. And I hope you enjoyed watching the season 1 and the season 1 finale, and you have got enough information about HR. Do watch earlier videos too. Till then, take care.